Me and my friend Nate have bought an abandoned gold mine claim for $1 million. We only have a couple years to make back our money or lose our land. Will we succeed or will we fail? Stay tuned to find out. If you guys do like this content, make sure you guys go down below, smash that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. And go check out Nate's channel as well. That being said, let's get after it. Welcome back to the gold mine, everybody. We got the Ford pickup running. We're gonna be taking this back to the main gold site here, back to the old claim. Just ran up here, shoved a screwdriver in the old keyhole on this thing, put a new battery in it, found out it was a diesel engine after I went through and put a new battery in it, but grabbed some diesel fuel and put it in here. This thing just screaming right away. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but I think it sounds like it got like a 24 valve in it. And I'm gonna have to try to figure out exactly how to get back to the gold claim. We're gonna drive through some dense fog and rough roads, but we're able to go pretty fast in this darn thing while we're going through here. And I think Nate went into town. He went to go trade in some gold for a couple items, I think is what he went to go do. I don't know exactly what he's getting, to be honest with you. He said he was going to be getting something. Let's see if we can beat him back to the mine. If we can't, then hey, we'll always say we should have. Kind of love this little thing. I should have went up there like weeks ago and picked this darn thing up. I don't know why I let it sit for so long. It's definitely, we could probably load some fun stuff up in here, get it all hooked up with something. At least it'll be like a fun little project truck we can go run around with. Maybe paint it up a little bit, fix the tailgate. But here we go, home sweet home on the old gold mine. Let's go ahead and we're just gonna go ahead and park this thing. Well, I'll just put it up by my camper, just somewhere out of the way. That way I ain't gotta worry about running into too many things. I think right here should be a good enough spot. Right underneath the old shade tree. Go ahead and actually, let's get on the dirt bike real quick. I'm gonna go check out what we got left for dirt. All right, so things have been going pretty well here. We got our little man-made tailing shore for when we bring our trucks over here to offload and unload everything, just to kind of loop around. We are unloading everything over here at this, at the lift or at the conveyor belts, and we have cleared out a lot of dirt with these 3 trucks that we got going on, running through here, moving a lot, pretty much. I mean, before, about a week ago, we were sitting about right here with dirt, so we're clearing out a lot of yards of dirt, and we're almost done, completed with this little bit down here, to be honest with you. Been moving pretty fast with it. I love being able to just ride my dirt bike out here and kind of do these little jumps and stuff like that. But I think Nate should probably be back about now. I'm gonna go head down back to the mine site. Holy crap, there he is. Holy crap, look at that thing. What you traded the gold for? This thing looks,
look, you even got
this thing looks pretty nice.
Oh yeah, hold on, does that laptop actually tell you details?
Does it?
That's actually really cool.
Dang, that's what details is it picking up? Oh, it's picking up on that.
It's picking up on the motorcycle.
Oh, that's sick.
That's really cool. Yeah, no, this thing right here, it's our new custom truck. It's meant to basically, yeah, it looks good. Basically, it's meant to help us work on all of our equipment that we got around here that we never service.
Yeah, before anything decides to fall apart and we have to get bigger issues to deal with, yeah.
Oh, yeah, well, we got everything. We got winches, we got welding rigs. I mean, anything you need. I mean, fire extinguisher for when you eventually burn something down. I'm still surprised you haven't done that yet.
I mean, I've been knocking on wood this whole time, honestly.
Diesel container up there, which we probably need to get that full of diesel and keep it on the truck in case something runs out of diesel around here. And yeah,
this is a nice little machine. Did everything was a complete straight trade over for this, or did we get a little bit money?
Oh, dude. So this had to be originally made and then shipped all the way out here, and they took every ounce of gold we had.
I mean, hey, honestly, there's probably no other gold mining operation in the entire region down here that's probably got something this nice. So at least we have, you know, I guess our staple point for the whole mine.
Yeah. That part is, this is our staple point, but yeah. I mean, I do think our next step point needs to be actually a wash plant. Speaking about wash plants,
yeah,
we need to figure out how we gonna get a new one, because that one is not keeping up.
No, yeah, when we cleaned out that last clean out, she was struggling. We had to even turn down the conveyor belts. We had a mountain of dirt down there compared to what it was trying to clear out.
Yeah. Now we do have an option. We could probably get another one and run 2 conveyor belts out of it, but then you're just kind of delaying the inevitable.
Yeah, I mean, I think we should probably just save our money up a little bit and kind of, I guess see what we can do in the future with it. I mean, try to get as much work out of it as we can, see how much dirt we can kind of like put through. I mean, the downtime is going to be the only bad part between us having to sit and wait for it to catch up to us.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we've ran through a lot of the pay dirt already. I mean, and honestly,
I'm saying we don't have that much down here already. We'd cleared out quite a bit of it. I was riding down here checking it out. I mean, we probably got 1 or 2 more days worth left. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm
Yeah,
thinking.
yeah, it's not much more left here. And then, you know, I mean, once we start mining the rest of this out, I mean, who knows? I wasn't really too keen on this other side of this because me and you both know usually the beginning and the ends is usually where the worst gold is.
Yeah, it's always smack dab in the middle where you're always gonna find that good stuff, and we've already crossed that middle already.
Yeah, we kind of have. I think we still got a little bit more good dirt over there, but I think everything back there just isn't gonna cut too much more.
Most definitely not. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get to that point. If it ends up being bust, then hey, I mean, we got plenty of claims around us. We can always kind of figure out. We can do some dirt samples, figure out what we can do for that.
Yeah, well, I mean, we definitely got a couple of sites. Dude, I found a beautiful site up on that hill yesterday when I was doing a little bit of climbing or walking up the hills, everything like that, just seeing what's around here. Nice places we could put some claims at.
Yeah, that sounds like music to my ears. I'm almost ready to get some work done on that stuff, and hopefully we can make a little bit more money.
Oh, most definitely. All right, let's I guess let's do what we're good at. Let's fire everything up. And honestly, once we get enough dirt piled up there, it won't take us long. So what we'll do is we'll immediately turn around and go ahead and start looking at the new claims and see what we can do about finding something new.
All right, sounds good to me. I'm gonna go ahead and let's get these trucks fired up, and like you can go ahead and run this old girl, and I'll get the trucks all lined up for you.
Sounds good to me. All right, in Midwest, you on the radio?
I can hear you.
All right, I'm parking excavator here. I think we're good on this. Let's finish out dumping the rest of these two dirts, and we're calling it for a little bit. I think we got a big enough pile. What do you think?
Yeah, I was about ready to give you a holler and ask if you wanted to keep going, because we're gonna definitely be waiting for a little while for that trommel to be catching up to us.
Oh yeah, this is way too much. It's almost like the dirt's quit moving.
It's not.
Wait a minute. Oh my, hey buddy,
What happened?
we're out of diesel.
Again?
Yeah.
Dang. All right, well, I'll go grab my pickup then. Darn stupid thing always be running out of diesel so fast.
There we go, bud.
All right, diesel's going in. Looks like trommel started up all nice like on the first try.
Oh yeah, we got it in time. We should be good. It's gonna keep on building up. So while it's doing this thing, you want to come with me and let's go look at these new little spots I got?
Yeah, we can go ahead and do that. Where's your trusty little Kubota at?
Oh, you know it's not far.
I mean,
It's just right here.
basically, you should get bigger pockets on your pants, you know? You'd probably just keep this thing in your back pocket.
Hey, I always keep it close. You never know when you might need the Kubota. Alrighty, so the first one's actually not that far. It's just right up this mountain here.
Okay.
Actually, kind of like right here it should be. Yep, perfect, right here.
Okay. You know what? I'm really getting some good feelings about this. I'm no like voodoo witch doctor or nothing, but I mean, something about here either screams gold or Sasquatch, but I'm not too sure.
What are you talking to me?
Yeah, a little bit of both. So what I'm thinking, honestly, if you notice how the way this runs, it kind of goes like deeper down in here. Like it sinks in a little bit.
Yeah, I can see that. Kind of like channels around in places like that, or like.
No. I'm talking about like it's like right here. So this is where the lip of it is.
Okay.
It goes down the hill that direction.
Oh, I'm kind of okay. I see what you're saying now.
Yeah, so it kind of dips down in here. So that means there's probably a pocket, like there's probably a ton of pockets of gold just like sitting all around this place.
I mean, you can see like these deep spaces like right here.
Oh yeah, I'm telling you those, man. Look right here. You immediately come back up right here to where it goes back up. Now, of course, you have this little bit like right here where there's probably a little bit of a channel that ran right here at one point, but I don't know how much of one.
I'm assuming if something was running right here, it probably washed down if there was anything. But I think our best focus or our best shot is going to be everything that's going to be in this this middle area over here.
That's what I'm thinking. It's going to be right between those two mountains. It's like a good valley right there that you're going to get out. Now, that's not the only little spot that I kind of noticed. There's also this one up here. Now, this one would just be me chasing gold. I'm not going to lie. It's not going to be a huge cut, but it may be a cut that we can maybe pull a little bit off of. This right here.
Okay.
You cannot tell me that everything I washed did not wash right there in that little pocket right here.
mean, this would be something, I think all these would be pretty interesting. I mean, they all look pretty good. They all look pretty promising. I mean, we won't really know until we do like a sample of some sorts before we get really too into it.
Yeah. Well, no, hold on. But wait, there's more. Come on. So when you remember when we bought that new land?
Yeah, I remember when you bought that.
So I was looking at it the other day, and I think I found a spot on that new land. Oh, who put that there?
You know, I think the dinosaurs might have put that one there long before we got here. I don't know.
Oh.
They wanted to play a trick on somebody in the future.
I need to move that. I need to move that tree also.
Damn, you're worse than Weston at driving. Come on now.
All right, this was also the bigger area I was kind of thinking of. So like for a big cut, this is what I'm thinking. Like right here on this area, you can kind of see where the rocks are right there. So from where the rocks are, going a good ways out here.
Okay.
And doing nothing but a solid, good amount of mining out of it.
This would probably be one of the bigger sites that we'd probably have if we were to put anything here, because we're talking like crap. I don't even know, football field sizes of dirt everywhere.
Yeah, and this one right here would definitely be the one we would want to have the biggest wash plant possible.
Crap, biggest wash plant, biggest crew possible. I mean, crap, in order to keep up with everything, truckloads. I mean, I can envision that now. I mean, future's looking pretty bright if we do that.
Oh yeah, but I think we did at least. Well,
hold on, not like driving this thing.
But we can at least say that we do got at least another spot to start mining.
It's always good to have a nice backup place.
Yeah. So do we want to possibly take up some of the stripping equipment and go ahead and start stripping that up north or up on top of that mountain?
I think maybe take that dozer up there, at least get through the topsoil, maybe find a little bit of pay dirt if we can, and I'd like to test it to see how good it does.
Yeah, well, we maybe not be able to test it just yet, but if we can knock out some of these trees to get up here first, then that should be our main objective for a little bit.
Okay, yeah, we could work with that.
Yeah, and push come to shove, we could test it. Since our current wash plant's being used, take it back down there to the old sluice boxes.
Hey, that's actually not that bad of an idea.
And we get to reuse that sucker.
Crap, that thing's probably old and tired by now. It probably misses us.
Oh, probably does. Well, we can rejuvenate it for this.
Sounds good.
All right, then we need to go ahead and come up here and I guess get the dozer first.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and steal your Kubota. I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna clear some of those trees out.
All right, sounds good. I'm gonna bring the dozer up there.
All right, I'm thinking we got a couple more trees left to go out of here. Most of them are all gone, and I think Nate should be, I don't know what the heck he's doing with a dozer, but actually, I think I can hear his chainsaw. So he's finishing up some of the trees down there on the other path. I was gonna say, I didn't know why it was taking so long to get up here, but there he is right there. So we got all the trees cleared out of here. Definitely can get probably one of the bigger operations going on. Most biggest one going on down here. At least probably some of the best gold, I'm assuming, might coming out of this area. But let's hope we can hope for the best here, and we'll let Nate do what he does best and some of these trees clear out here. It looks like he got a nice little path for the road going up here. We are gonna have to go through, and I think what would be best to get some of those tailings up in here so we can kind of clear this all out. At least not try to flip a truck in the future when it comes time to it.
Alrighty. All right, Midwest, what we're gonna do, we're gonna start shipping some of the overburden from over there to over here to start getting ourselves a little bit better of a pad, and that's a little bit more straighter. What do you think?
Well, I mean, yeah, something that we won't lose footing on and slide down the hill would be pretty nice, at least for our safety anyway.
Yeah, that's what I'm currently thinking. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start working on getting that done with the dozer, okay?
All right.
It shouldn't take me too long.
Sounds good. Can't wait to see what it looks like.
We're the first stone there.
Yeah, there we go. It's not that bad of a road either. Kind of fun watching you do that.
Oh yeah, now this right here should be good. We just gotta make sure that the rock truss don't try to hit each other going up and down.
So we're gonna do, if you're coming down, stay on the right, like you know how it properly should be as it is, or should we do it reverse ways where if you're coming down you go on the left?
Doing it the American way, sir.
Fair enough. Well, that's gonna take a little bit of adjusting to get used to.
All right, so now we just need to figure out where we want to dig out. Where do you want to get some pay dirt from?
Well, should we go from the deepest hole? I think right here would probably be a pretty good spot if we were to do something like that.
Yeah, I usually prefer it from the deepest hole.
Hey, well, yeah.
I mean, legitimately, that's usually where the most gold is the deepest hole.
Yeah, the deeper the better, or whatever that British lady said once upon a time. I don't remember.
I don't know either. All right, this should be straight pay dirt right here. Kind of cleared it out a little bit.
Hopefully it looks pretty good.
It don't look terrible. Looks about, if not better, than what we're currently running.
Yeah, I can't wait to get this all filled up. We'll be able to go down to the old stream sluice, fire that thing back up. Oh, well, I might actually have to, I don't even know, I have to fill it up with some diesel before we get too far into that, but so
That's our look.
that doesn't run out.
Yeah. Alright, we'll leave this here and let's head on down there and get rock and rolling and get that stuff kind of moved out of the way.
Alright, I'll just meet you down there and crap, actually, I'll let you go first because I don't want to have you behind me.
No, I'm going behind you because I don't want to be in front of you and you going downhill.
I mean, I'm basically...
I would rather be behind you. I'm safer behind you than I am in front of you.
Basically a license.
Plus, I want the show. I want the show if you lose your brakes.
Oh, like if I just immediately just jerk off to the left here and, you know, just like get that urge, just, you know what I'm saying?
No. I want it if you go into that pond right there.
Oh, well, that'd be a fun splash. Be splish splash taking a bath.
My question is, do you think we're ever just going to end up in that pond because of that road? I did not think about that at all.
You know, now that you bring it up and now my curiosity is actually getting the best of me, probably there's a slight chance with going downhill and the brakes kind of fail, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, you know?
Exactly.
Right now, that seems like a future problem for either of us. All right, there we go. Dirt's heading into the whole sluice box. Should get some gold hopefully out of this, and heck, I don't know, maybe some better gold in our life.
I'm hoping we get some pretty good gold out of this. Like, I'm hoping, honestly, about... Oh, how many yards do you think that was?
About 7 to 8 yards, probably.
7, 8 yards. I'm hoping about an ounce for all that.
Okay. Yeah, an ounce wouldn't be that bad. Actually, if we were able to get an ounce out of about 7, 8 yards of dirt, I mean, that'd mean that every 100 yards, we're gonna be getting jars full of that stuff.
That's what I'm hoping for. It's just gonna take a little bit of time to run through it all. All right, let's go ahead and shut this thing down, and I think let's find out how much gold we got, bud.
All right, I'll get her shut down for you.
All right. So you ready to hear it? We ran 8 yards today, right? An ounce and a half.
All right.
So we're looking at 1.53 is what we got in total.
Not bad. I think that's some promising ground that we might have over there.
That is about the best ground we could be asking for. And honestly, it's not the best spot, but it's most likely going to be worth every bit of it.
Yeah. Now all we got to do is sit up there, break more dirt, and I guess get ourselves up there and start moving it.
Yep. So I'm thinking I'm going to take the 𝗙𝗏𝗺 back up there and start stripping it and get it ready so we can actually start mining this through the main system.
All right. Sounds good. I need to go into town and I'm gonna get more fuel since our trailer is about out. So before we have any more oopsie incidents like that, I'm gonna think ahead of it and hopefully it doesn't happen in the future.
That was good, bud.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and head ourselves into town here, loop around the trees a little bit, kind of, sort of ish. Who put that one there? Anyway, so with the little bit of gold that we did out of that little cleanup from our new cut, from the valley cut, is what we're going to end up calling it. I was thinking what me and Nate were kind of talking about a little bit earlier. And we're going to go ahead, run into town, get some fuel. We still have to clean up a lot of that gold out of the trommel that we did. And from all the dirt that we ran earlier in the day, we did run, I don't even know how many yards, hundreds of yards of dirt for that one. We got a big old pile down there. We're waiting for the trommel to catch up to us, but we're going to be getting a big payout on that one, hopefully if the gold's good. But we're going to head into town, get some fuel. Hope you guys enjoyed watching. Subscribe.